I'm Erin Harrison, coming to you from Cloud Expo in Santa Clara, California. And I'm joined today by Tom Humbarger, Director of Product Marketing for Morphlabs. Welcome, Tom.
Well, thank you very much, Erin.
Thanks for being here. So tell us what Morphlabs does and why you're at Cloud Expo.
Well, Morphlabs is enabling companies to make more efficient use of their IT resources, and we have a product called mCloud. It's a technology that helps companies either create private clouds behind their firewall, or it can be implemented by MSPs over in creating public clouds that they can then sell onto their customers.
Okay, and I understand that you made an announcement at Cloud Expo about your new mCloud On Demand product. Tell us about that.
Yes, I'm the product marketing person for mCloud On Demand, and we did launch it on Tuesday. And what mCloud On Demand is, it's an operational management platform that works with Amazon EC2 to make Amazon easier to use over the public cloud. And we make it easier to use in a couple of ways. One, we make it easier for people to create the clouds. We have a graphical drag and drop user interface that lets people easily create their own clouds. And then we also simplify the deployment of their applications. We have a deployment download kit that helps people simplify the process and help monitor and manage those applications as well.
Okay, great. And what are you hearing in terms of security? A lot of people are, that's still very much a hot topic in cloud. Have we made progress there?
I think, a lot of people are concerned about the security, and that's why a lot of people are looking at a private cloud solution. But I think the public cloud is just as secure as the private cloud. It's a matter of what processes you built around your cloud setup. Your cloud setup is no more secure than something that's not in the cloud, depending on how you've set up your policies and how you monitor your policies around security.
Yeah, that's a good point. And there's also a lot of talk at the show about the hybrid cloud solution, which is a combination of private and public. Tell me what you're seeing there.
Well, I think the industry wants to see that as well. If I were a CIO of an enterprise, I'd want to know what's going on with my private cloud, obviously, but then also the public cloud's creeping into a lot of large organizations. There's a lot of not rogue developers, but there's departments that they want resources. They want to be able to use IT resources quickly, so they use something like Amazon or Rackspace to fire up some servers and get some work done. And those are invisible to a CIO. So I think what CIOs will ultimately want, they want a management platform that helps, one, give them a continuity and continuous overview of what's going on with the clouds, both whether they're behind the firewall or external, and a way to monitor and measure what's going on, who's using what kind of cloud capacity, and then also help instill some standards and make it make people adhere to the standards rather than having people go willy-nilly on what types of public clouds they're using.
And speaking of standards, do you think that we will see anything come to fruition in the next 12 months or so?
That's what mCloud is. That's what Morphlabs is working on. We've already proven that the mCloud technology works in the private cloud arena. We've shown that it works in the public cloud arena with managed service providers, and also we've shown that it works with the public cloud over Amazon EC2. So it's a matter of us, taking the next logical step, which is having a unified management platform that consolidates, both the private and the public clouds.
And what are your customers saying in terms of security and the agility aspect of cloud?
Well, I think they like the ability of clouds. They also are very interested in the fact that clouds, they like the idea that they can be metered, and they can, buy by the hour. I think that's what people want, that they want to be able to, start a cloud up, use it for a period of time, and then shut it back down, and they only pay for what you use. So, what that's built into our product as well, that we have metering and monitoring of how many hours are being used in each of the clouds that can either be integrated into a billing solution or just used for management reporting in terms of what's happening on the resource level.
There's still a lot of hype about cloud, and I think that from the people that we've talked to at Cloud Expo, and I'm sure you're seeing it too, is there's less apprehension for sure. People are more knowledgeable. Do you see greater adoption coming in the next year?
Oh, absolutely. I think definitely you see a lot more people who are asking the right questions at the show this week, and people who are really looking for good solutions. We've had some very good conversations, and compared to some other shows we've been to, I think this one is I think that the tipping point has come where the cloud computing is crossing the chasm, and people really want a good cloud solution.
Yeah. All right, so tell us what is next for Morphlabs in 2011?
Well, we'll be, like I said, we'll be working on a couple of things. One is working on making our operational cloud management platform sit on top of both public and private clouds at the same time. We're also, one of our other announcements we made this week was a partnership with Zen PHP, where we're offering the Zen PHP server on an hourly basis through our platform, and we'll be exploring more partnerships along those lines, trying to take supported open source applications, but bringing them into the cloud in a per hour billing or per hour usage scenario, which ultimately could lead us to a cloud marketplace for applications. So, I think those are the two big things that we'll be working on.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Nice speaking with you, Tom.
Oh, thank you, Erin.
I've been speaking with Tom Humbarger, Director of Product Marketing for Morphlabs. I'm Erin Harrison, coming to you from Cloud Expo in Santa Clara, California.